American voters are just over 1 week away from casting their ballots in the midterm elections. To find out how significant this is and what it means for the country and the economy, Rachelle Akuffo joins us with so much more. Hi, Rachelle.
Hello, Phil. Now, why should people care about these elections? Well, midterm elections are often seen as a referendum on a president's performance, and that determines how voters decide who's going to represent them at the federal level. That's the Senate and the House. Now, if Republicans gain control of the Senate, they'll control both houses of Congress. That will make it harder for President Obama to pass legislation without an executive order. Now, Republicans will also be in a better position to negotiate on key issues. Among them are cutting government debt, raising defense spending, boosting border protection, and scaling back the Affordable Care Act, otherwise known as Obamacare. Now, that's one of Obama's key achievements and a bane for the Republicans. It's unlikely Democrats will control both houses. But keeping the Senate could put the president in a better position to pressure Republicans about his key priorities. Now, his priorities include raising the minimum wage, improving women's rights, and immigration reform.
All right, that's a lot of information. What about the voters? When they walk into the Economy. Voters are still concerned about the economy, and despite modest gains in the economy and the market, perception. Now, the Federal Reserve survey, 2/3 of Americans feel they are the same or worse off economically compared to 5 years ago, and that was right after the 2008 Great Recession began. Now, President Obama's average approval rating is 41.5% this quarter. That's actually the lowest level for any leader since World War II. You know what I hate to say is that this sounds eerily familiar when Obama first ran for president, and it was all about the economy then. It was about the economy the second time around, and now it's still about the economy. But if we're going to go down this road, and these things switch, as you say, it could happen, that doesn't seem to bode well for the Democrats either.
Well, see, that's been a bit of an issue. Even some members of own party, the president on the campaign trail. But it's not just his policies under the microscope. Congress is still gridlocked on several key issues. In fact, a Gallup poll shows 65% of Americans are dissatisfied with the U.S. government and its effectiveness. So this election could be a chance to break that gridlock.
Gridlock is a dirty word here in Washington, D.C., as you know. Always great to have you explaining this for us, Rachelle Akuffo. Thank you very much.